All right, everybody, a little ancestor reading for you today. I have finished all of the August readings. So if you're looking for your zodiac sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, check them out. They are done. We posted them all Monday and into last week. So let's see where we're going today. What is showing up for you? Really had some strong messages this morning coming through from my own ancestral lineage. So I really feel like today's the day to do this. So let's take a look. Great adventure. There's something coming up, my friends. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy, even if you feel like it can't. Grounding and rejuvenating rain. So that feels to me like right now, and this might just be this week, that this week is the week for grounding and resting. Okay, because I feel like next week it's go time. And I've said that in a couple of readings, and I kind of hate that phrase, but whatever. It's coming through, so I'm going to say it. The morning message for Wednesday really impacted me. I had to get up and go and sit and meditate for a while after that was over. Okay. So the reason I did was because it was so sharp in terms of like, hey, spiritual people, just know that you're going to be called upon very soon. You're going to be called upon very soon to step into your role. Even if you have been resisting your role or kind of looking at your own life and going, well, I can't do that now. I've got all these other things in front of me. This is a week where you're needing to rest to gather your strength. Okay, gather your strength. Page of Pentacles, nine of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever you've been learning, the sadness and the stuckness, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups is 9 of Cups. Whatever you have been learning is stepping you into this next level. So we're not up to the Page of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you're taking what you're learning, even through the hardships or the heartaches or the loss or the inertia. If you've felt all that, then you're in the right place. That there's something definitely here about moving forward very quickly now. But this Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy, very grounded. We do have I did a short just last week about there are 2 new moons in Virgo. August 22nd, September 21st. August 22nd, 0 degrees of Virgo. Super powerful Virgo energy. So this pure power of systems, getting it set up, making sure you have things working. Virgo is very focused on that routines create habits, create health, create growth, create all these things. Like that's the belief of Virgo. That's why Virgo is healing, that we're going to do some healthy things that are going to create habits. And that's the thing that is going to build your future. Okay. 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. I'm being told right now to just wait. Don't interpret it as each card comes out. You got to see the whole picture. Okay. King of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Cups, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Death, 5 of Swords. Wow. I feel like there is something about seeing the whole picture of this person, or seeing the whole picture, needing to get all of the evidence, hear all of the sides of the story. because there is an ending coming. 10 of Swords and Death. And there can be a rush to judgment here. And I also feel like it's not that that's not deserved because of this 5 of Swords. It's not that the rush to judgment isn't deserved, but there's something about your loss, whatever you felt saddened by, or you've lost some friends or family, or you've been in some kind of state of not being able to make that change or move that forward in any way. So instead, you've just really, gone to the place of learning new things and aligning with spirit and doing your spiritual work, and all of that stuff is great. I feel like you've made a decision to invest in this King of Wands energy, which is about leaning into your power, to your strength. That's Leo energy. So really leaning into your creativity, whatever it is, while somebody else has decided to lean into a lie. What are you leaning into right now? Should be something Virgo-esque, something that's healthy for you, something that is bringing about a system where you can sort of run along the tracks of that. Now, what does that mean? It means that, so I was driving around yesterday, and I had just been talking about, what I want to do for the fall in terms of moving things forward. We're launching an astrology group this fall, astrology foundations course, and all this kind of stuff that has been really, exciting to me. And so now the job is like sort of backing out of that. Here's all the stuff that needs to happen in order to get that going, to get that launched. And you need to put in the time and effort every single day. Very Virgo. So how you spend your days is how you spend your life. That's what I feel is being asked of you, that the ancestors are saying, hey, whatever you want to create in this life, you need to start putting in effort every single day. And we have Mercury in retrograde. And so that has been a time when nothing can be launched, and all of that kind of stuff is true. But it brings us to an internal state of affairs where we can look at what is in front of us and what can we do? What effort can we put in? Now, there is somebody around you, or this might be some temptation, or it could be somebody around you that basically is lying to get out of doing that, lying to get out of doing something they know they have to do. And that might be a little bit strong. Okay, lying to get out of it. But like there's something about skirting. Virgo is very specific and precise. And Virgo says, there's no hack here. There's no shortcut here. You've got to put in the time and effort if you want to do the thing. And this King of Swords energy is just sure that's wrong. Aquarius is sure that there is a hack. Now, there may or may not be some kind of hack or some kind of way around things, but it seems like because of that perspective, whoever this is, or maybe this is a temptation of yours to like get around doing something, to not do something, to not apologize, to not say what needs to be said, to not lay the groundwork of what you want to create, to not do it, is to kind of destroy the future before it even happens. So you might have a person who's trying to get in your way energetically or in real time, or who is this King of Swords? Wow. Empress and the Two of Cups. That is Libra and Taurus. Two of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so some of you are really on track to do what you're here to do, your mission and purpose. I hesitate to say this, and I really never talk about like the dark forces or, people who are, aligned with the darkness. Like, I kind of don't care because I do feel that it is my philosophy that aligning with your level of consciousness, putting in the time and effort, maybe this is my Mars and Capricorn talking, but putting in that effort and, sort of leaning into why you're here in some ways does keep you separate from this energy. Those two things can't really exist in the same room together. It's like they just blow each other apart, right? But I feel like there is somebody who maybe has kind of skirted or gotten around your defenses in some way. Maybe they were very trustworthy at one point, and now they have kind of gone to the dark side or something like that. And they're going to come in kind of love bomby. I feel like Spirit is saying to you, ancestors are saying, hey, nope. You've got to get yourself ready for someone trying to like get around your defenses because you are starting to put light into the world. Holy cow. And Four of Wands, High Priestess, Four of Pentacles. You've got to really pay attention to your intuition. You're headed in a road of this great adventure. You're headed towards something that you're really here to do. Don't let the turkeys get you down. So it doesn't have to be Darth Vader coming at you. It can be somebody who's like, oh, woe is me. I need you to sit with me, and never really be authentic about that. There's a difference between being empathetic and completely throwing over every kind of boundary that you have in order for someone to kind of run afoul of that on purpose. This is not somebody who really needs your care. This is somebody who wants you to be sidetracked from your work. Eight of Pentacles just jumped right out. This is the reading of the jumping cards. They want you to be sidetracked. Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, Daughter of Swords, Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. There is somebody coming toward you who is going to try to distract you from mission and purpose, from, why you're here, what you're here to do, and who you're becoming. And they're going to kind of love bomb you. Now, why? I do feel like there is something going on the planet that says the darkness is trying to swamp the light. But the reading I did for tomorrow's morning message, August 6th, there is so much light coming from the spiritual community that even when you're walking around doing your regular thing, people are more conscious of shining their light now. There's so much light. It's like breaking through like permafrost, right? It's like breaking through. It's cracking through. There's so much light. Grounded. Woo. Spiritual cleansing. Transformation. Yeah. Karmic path. This is a karmic soulmate. Someone who is uniquely connected to you, who has like thrown over into the dark side. And this is, this is kind of, I feel like that light coming out of you. You're needing to see this person differently. They're coming to offer you, look at, she's got like bread and wine. They're coming to offer you something because they want to get close enough to douse your light. They want to get close enough to you to douse that light. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Star. Wow. So this can be family. This can be friends. This can be an ex. you've got some kind of truth. And I did get this also from the morning message. And I will say it just was showing up to me again. Spirit is going to give you more resources so you can help more people. Watch that morning message. It's off the hook. But your light is starting to break through. And so this week is a time of getting rested. Spirit is going to give you more resources so you can help more people. Spirit is going to give you more resources so you can help more people. What does that look like? And I'm kind of ignoring, I know I'm ignoring this 10 of Swords and the Death card. I feel like, okay, I forget what movie this is, but it's like this person comes at you all sweetness and light and joy, and they're bringing some gift or there's something like that. And you're like, I think this is the demon that's coming at me, and you stab it, not literally, but you like puncture its light, puncture that facade that they're showing you. Throw a bucket of water on it, just like the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm melting, right? Like you're right. They are here to puncture your, oh wow, Emperor. Look at all these powerful King of Pentacles, King of Cups. The other two kings are here. The Emperor is here. Justice, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and Fool. So this is I feel like you throw a bucket of water on this person, figuratively, and you're like, I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. And you walk free. So there's definitely a moment in time when this seems like a friendly fire. That's exactly right. It is. It's friendly fire. It's someone who's coming in, and you need to intuitively see this person for who they are. No. Spirit's bringing me more resources so I can help more people. No, I can't be sidelined by this again. No. No. I cannot be sidelined by this again. All right, let's go deeper. If this is your reading, Spirit is talking loud today. So don't be sidelined by this person who is bringing you gifts, and yet they're lying through smiling eyes. All right, link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.